Hello and welcome to another edition of Sun News Today. I'm Chris LeGrand, reporting from the Sun Microsystems campus here in Menlo Park, California. On this edition of the program, we're celebrating 15 years of innovation at Sun Labs. The Labs is the research arm of Sun Microsystems, and we're going to take you inside for a look at some of the cutting-edge technologies in development.
We run the lab today very similarly to the way we did 16 years ago. Everybody's a techie. Everybody loves to push their own ideas. Sun Lab's main mission is to develop technical opportunities for Sun. Technical ideas or technologies that the company can pick up and refine into its products. But we also had a secondary mission, which is to be the eyes and ears for Sun. Scott was very explicit about this when the lab was started, to try to bring new ideas in from outside, try to avoid the rest of the company being surprised technologically.
Project Sunspot is our exploration into small wireless sensor devices. This device here is one of the devices that we built as part of Project Sunspot. It's basically a battery-powered device that's all Java-based. You write all your code in Java, and it lets people write little applications for handheld or embedded system-type applications. It has an accelerometer so it can sense motion of the device. It has a light sensor so it can sense light, can sense temperature. It has some switches and some LEDs so you can control it. And then you can also, using these GPIO pins here, control things like servos, stepper motors, and things like that. From developers, so far we've gotten a great reaction. It's been overwhelming, in fact. People are very excited about using their Java skills to program something that they can hold in their hand. A different kind of applications. They can think beyond the keyboard, mouse, and screen that they normally are programming on, and think about applications that are embedded in the world, and program the things around them, program the environment that they live in. The idea is that we've put Java on over 1 billion cell phones. How do we make sure that Sun technology is used in whatever comes next? We built this experimental platform so that people will invent the next great thing using this and Sun technology.
The Connected Conference Room is our new project where we're really looking at the problem of what we call hybrid meetings, meetings in which there's a conference room plus remote people connected to it. And we're trying to improve the experience for the remote people. Everything is 100% Java, it's all cross-platform. We have these portable person displays. Those help to provide presence for the remote people in the conference room. The displays can be remote controlled by the remote people. So I can move the display to look at somebody on one side of the room or turn it back. Another very important feature that we've added is high fidelity stereo audio. So we're not transmitting this at telephone quality, it's higher quality, and I can hear where people are speaking in the room.
Search Inside the Music is all about helping people find music, especially new music, even as our music collections get very large. So, for instance, if you want to find new music, music that you think you might like, a good place to start would be some music that you already like. So in Search Inside the Music, you can say, find me music that sounds like music that I already like. One of the things that we've been working really hard on is improving the acoustic model. So that's the part of the system that recommends the music based on music similarity. We've been trying to make that be the best acoustic model in the world, and we think we've done a really good job there. Another aspect of the system we've been improving on are the visualizations. So now this year we can do some interesting visualizations in a 3D world of our music collection and interact with our music collection in new and different ways, and incorporating things like album art as well. So we use all sorts of Sun technologies in this demo. First of all, we use all Java for doing all of the analysis of the music, for the machine learning that goes into figuring out these acoustic models. And then for the visualizations, we use Java 3D for doing these visualizations of our music space. The value for something like Search Inside the Music is twofold. One is to help people explore their own music collections so that you can find the music or listen to music on your own iPod or music device that you may have forgotten about or never even known that you had there. So eliminate this sort of music cemetery that a lot of people's iPods become.
Certainly at the moment, what we're focusing on as a company is focusing our R&D in the areas of strength. So for example, being able to focus more on horizontal scaling and continue to exploit and fill in the gaps of some of the technologies that haven't been done there.
That's going to do it for this edition of the program. Thank you for joining us. I'm Chris LeGrand, and we'll see you next time for another edition of Sun News Today.